I'm at Steep Ravine Trail right now in Marin. I came out here because I didn't really know what to do today, but I've been wanting to see this trail for a minute, and none of my friends are free today, so I just came by myself. And I'm enjoying it already. It's so nice to be around the nature and just the trees. Look at this tree. Oh, I gotta get a picture. So pretty. I just feel so much better. It's crazy how being in nature can just make you feel so much better. I feel so much better already. And I just started. This is a real trail though, so I'm gonna have to get some hiking shoes eventually because these Vans are not gonna cut it. Look at all the ferns. I didn't even look in to see like how steep it was, or I have no idea what to expect, but I think that this is the trail that should have the ladder and the waterfall on it, so we're gonna see. Oh my gosh, the air is so crisp. I definitely, when I buy a house, I definitely need to live somewhere very, very close to nature, or I love the redwoods. I love being anywhere that's like, I don't know if canopied is the right word, but just immersed in the nature. I love it. What is that sound? I found a creek. Let's go. Time for a little snack break. That's a wrap. It's getting hot. We going uphill now. Had to come out the jacket. Gotta do that arm breathing on the way down, on the way up. But I'm almost there. It's not that far up. This was such a beautiful hike. Almost to the top. Almost to the top. TT is hot. TT is hot. I made it back to the top. Oh, the sun feels so good. It was so cold down there. Oh wait, TT is sweating. But it was a good burn. This was great. I didn't go all the way down. They were saying that this trail leads all the way down to Stinson Beach, but when I was going down, I'm like, I'm already down way far, and I gotta go uphill. I'm like, okay. This is my first hike in a while, so let me take it slow, but it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. All right, and somehow I have ended up at Ocean Beach. Actually, this isn't Ocean Beach. This is Stinson Beach. I think this is my first time. Well, I'm sure I've been here before, but this is my first time in a really long time. And look, it was right next to the trail I went to. Oh my gosh! So I just decided to come over here before I went home since I was just right here. It is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. This is giving me real beach vibes. Like the city beaches, they're cool. No, they're not cool. They're very nice. But this is giving me like real beach town vibes. City is city vibes, but real beach town. And I'm loving it. Look at the look. I put my Tevas on. I'm glad I kept them in my car. I should bring a towel next time. I don't have no towel, but it's okay because I'm going home right after. Oh, look, they're surfing. Oh, that's so cool. It's so cold. Plus, I was just sweating on that hike, so my back is kind of wet. And this is like making it colder, but it's okay. Oh my gosh, I know when I dip my toes in here, I'm gonna freeze. Oh. My hand's already shaking. I'm freezing. Let's just walk the beach. It's so beautiful. Look at these houses right on the beach too. This is crazy. I have not been here in so long. Look at the clouds. When I was coming up, I was like, I seen the clouds before I seen the water. I was like, it looks so crazy how it's connecting. Look at that. This is so cool. I'm so glad I came outside today. Ooh, it's so cold. I'm always cold. I gotta start taking my iron or something. I'm always freezing, even when it's warm. Ah! Almost got me. Maybe I should let it get me. Let me pull my pants up. Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, I gotta put the glasses back on. It's way too bright for me. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that's enough. Look at the little kids are surfing. That's so cool. I want to learn how to surf. Not in these sharky waters, though. Look at the sun. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at those waves. Is it gonna reach me? Oh yes it is. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so cold. Ooh. I sound like Pops. Ooh wee, for real. Ooh wee. Why do I sound like Pops for regular show? I saw the sun. One thing I can say I do like about the 17, even though I miss my 13 Pro Max so much, I do like how it records sideways without having to turn the phone sideways. That's cool. I like that. Good job, Apple, on that one thing. You did that. What the heck? Look at that seagull. It's so close. What the heck? Look at how we're landing. What the heck? What the heck? Look at how they're landing. That's so cool. I'm a real California baby. I love it here. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. I don't care how expensive it is. Even though I don't feel like I got a real taste of it because, you know, I don't got no family. It's just me. I'm just renting right now. But I love it. I literally just came from a hike up there. And now I'm down here on the beach. Like, and this is like an hour from my house. Like, come on. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Oh, this tide is coming in hot. They gotta get their babies out the water. Look at the doggy. I wish I could bring my cat, but she probably gonna be so scared she not gonna know what to do. I'll be thinking like I wish there were like, I guess not cat parks, because cats are really territorial and like timid, but I wish there was somewhere that I could take my cat, like to just let her hang out, because my house, there's not many places for her to jump up and climb and see outside like my parents' house. And I feel like she's missing that. You know, she's a cat. She likes to climb. She wants to see outside. And then when she does see outside, there's a whole bunch of other stray cats like in my yard and around where I live. So it's like she be, I don't know, how do you call it, growling or hissing or whatever. Like, it really sounds like grumbling. But yeah, I wish there were places to take her. I gotta look that up. I know they don't have cat parks, but maybe somewhere and get her a nice playpen. But I don't know. We'll see. When I put her on the leash, she does not like that. She literally just sits down. She literally just sits down. So, I don't know. Gotta find her something. But until then, her mama's out here. I'm hungry. It's so nice to see all the families out here. My family, I was just thinking about that today. Like, when I have kids, even just even driving on like the windy road here, it just took me back to when I was a kid and always going on road trips and stuff with my parents and going camping and stuff, and just being able to be in the back seat and chill and relax and not like worry about nothing and just taking the scenery. I love that so much, and I miss that so much, and I definitely would want to give that experience to my children, because I grew up like outdoors and in nature and camping and doing crazy stuff, and I wonder why now I always feel so, not even isolated, but just like, I don't know, out of my element, or just, it just feels so weird to be inside all the time. I really don't like it. I actually hate it, actually. But it makes sense with the way that I grew up. I was always outside. I was always playing outside, even at my parents' house, outside in the yard, like making potions, making perfumes and stuff out of flowers, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff in my backyard. I just love nature, and I love the natural world so much, and I feel like working so much, even though I'm not working right now, but working so much and just being confined to that space, I feel like it just really does not compare. And yeah, this is where I'm meant to be. This is literally my habitat. We are a part of nature, and to be out, like to be closed in those cubicles and just inside all day. Obviously, you got to do what you got to do if you have a job, but it's just so unnatural. Even the lighting. I was talking to some of my friends, and I was telling her how just being under that light all day feels so unnatural. Like I'm just slowly losing my mind, slowly deteriorating. But even when I went to hike today, I just felt so good. Being outside and being in nature, like my mind just felt so clear. I feel like when I'm inside and confined into four walls, even if it's my house, I feel like I'm so much more prone to overthinking. Maybe because when I'm at home, I usually am just on social media or consuming something, but I can consume, when I come outside, I can consume nature, and that's so much more than enough. And yeah, for somebody who doesn't like to be constantly stimulated, but it's like, what else do you do when you're at home? I have hobbies, but I have to be better about getting off social media and actually taking the time to do those. But yeah, I just really enjoy being outside. I really, really enjoy the nature. Just even seeing all the greenery and the trickling creeks and the water and stuff there. It was so gorgeous and just so refreshing. And then being able to come here too and put my feet in the water. I'm glad I had my T-Piss in the car. I gotta add my beach blanket and my beach blanket and my beach towel too. I gotta get this day really just inspired me to really just get on my stuff when it comes to really taking the things that I desire seriously, when it comes to getting outside and going on hiking trips and camping trips and things like that, and not waiting for other people. Because I feel like that's something that I always kind of do, is just wait for my friends, or I hope you guys can hear me, but just wait for my friends to be able to go with me. But it's like, I had such a good time today with myself. I don't have to worry about anybody else wanting to go home, or they're just whatever they want to do. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do. And I feel like for so long it's been like in my head, like, oh, that's so lonely, that's so not weird, but it's just so lonely, because for so long I've wanted to just share these moments with other people. But I feel like I'm finally getting to the point, even though I still absolutely desire that, I feel like I'm getting to the point where, you know, it's really nice to be alone, and it's nice to enjoy these moments with yourself. And I feel like for so long I've always thought alone meant with nobody, but when you're alone, you're really with yourself. And when I started to think about it like that, like I would love to be with myself. It's really just a whole mindset change, and that really helped me to just get out of this, I don't know, frustration with always having to, or not always having to, but just not wanting to go places alone. But I'm not alone. I'm with myself, and I'm with God, and we're having such a good time. So yeah, I'm really grateful for this day. I gotta do this more often, and this is just giving me so much more gratitude. Like, I'm grateful for my car. I got a new car in October, and it's Ford Escape. And it was just so smooth riding it here, and I love my little SUV, and I love how it has a roof rack and I can tow things. So like if I wanted to get a pop-up camper or get a I don't know, a car tent like that goes on the top of the roof rack, I can do those things, and I can be able to have all of that in my car and not like feel like I'm confined to like a little sedan or anything. But I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I want to start doing this some more, and I'm just so grateful that I decided to come out here today instead of being at home chilling, losing my mind, crashing out over nothing, or just over not knowing where my life is going. But that's okay. I can still enjoy the day-to-day moments. And I feel like for so long I felt like if I don't have it figured out, I don't deserve to enjoy my day-to-day, or I don't deserve to, or not even that I don't deserve to, but I shouldn't be focused on enjoying my day. I should be focused on getting my life together. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but you know, life is not promised, tomorrow is not guaranteed, and it's just good to enjoy your days, even if you don't feel like you're on the right track, or if your life is not going the way that you thought it would go. And I feel like this is definitely helping me to just trust God and trust the Lord to guide my steps, because I have no idea. Yeah, but I trust that it'll all work out. And like I said, I'm just grateful to be out here and enjoying the ocean. Just grateful that I have the opportunity to come out here and enjoy the ocean and enjoy the hikes. And this stuff is literally like in my backyard. It's only like an hour away, and there's so many other places I could go to, and it's just really nice to just be out of the little funk that I've been in. Even just doing the hike, the air was so crisp. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed it so much. But yeah, this is inspiring me to, oh my gosh, look at that big wave. That's why they surf out here. These waves are huge. But what else is under there that's huge too? These great whites. But what was I saying? But yeah, it just inspired me to like just go after what I want, and just it just really helped me to get clear on what I want and what I desire, because I've been so just trying to figure it out for myself, because I know that I'm not made to fit inside a cookie cutter life, and most people aren't, honestly, especially at this point in the economy and our government system. Like, I think most people are taking the time to, you know, sit back, if they have that privilege, to sit back and just think, like, what do I really want to do? What really inspire, or what do I want to spend my days doing? Because when you have a job, it's literally, or your work is literally what you spend your days doing. So yeah, this helped me to really get clear. I gotta do this more often. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. But yeah, this has inspired me to get some cute hiking gear, and I definitely need to get some good hiking shoes, because the Vans are not cutting it, especially with that terrain. No, I need some real hiking shoes. But this is just inspiring me to, you know, live my life for me for once. And now that I'm out of my parents' house, it's easier, but it's also very confusing and very new because I haven't really lived my life for me. I've been doing what I feel like society tells us to do or what I feel like will please my parents, but I always get to a point where it's like, this is not for me, and I know that. And I'm at the point where I have to work with myself and who I know that I am instead of trying to work against myself and fit myself into this box that whoever created for their own personal gain. It's like, no, that's not for me. That's not my life. I deserve better, and I deserve to enjoy my life, and I deserve to enjoy my days and enjoy my work and not feel like I'm just confined or just doing meaningless work. I don't like that. But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this day. And like I said, it just helped me to get really clear. So if you're feeling confused or just not knowing your next direction, just go out in nature and don't expect anything. Don't go looking for answers. Just clear your mind, clear your head, just enjoy being outside, and it'll come to you. This is so much better than social media. Like, who wants to scroll when you can be out here? But yeah, I do have to just be better about taking the time to invest in my hobbies. I think I really do want to start gardening. I think I'm going to start doing, that's another thing that I was thinking about on my hikes, or my hike. I really do want to start gardening, and as much as I want to do these woofing things, I don't think I'm ready to give up renting to move completely to somebody else's home and farm, at least at this point, maybe later down the line. But I think that I probably will do maybe a few weeks at a time, just to see if I actually would even enjoy it. But when I like work and I have time off, I can take my trips there and learn that stuff instead of like obviously go on other trips too, like Jamaica and Cancun and all that. But I really want to learn valuable skills, how to farm, how to take care of animals. All of that stuff is so interesting to me, and I feel like that recharges my soul. And that's a good break for me, even though it's work. But it's nice. It's valuable and meaningful work, so it doesn't feel like work, you know? Yeah, so I think I'm going to start getting my little garden together in my front yard or something and just enjoy my time, enjoy my life. Because social media is getting to a point where I really it's really nothing on there for me. If it's not my friends, it's just like I'm so tired of scrolling and the mindless just refreshing. It's like, what are you looking for? What you're looking for is outside. You're looking for nature. You're looking for meaning. You're looking for God. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for God. And it's nice to be in your Bible. It's nice to be in your word. It's nice to be at church and pray and all of that stuff. It is. But I feel like I've gotten to a point where it's like, if I'm not even that I'm not seeing results, but I know that I'm in a waiting season right now. So I just have to, people always say keep your eyes on God. But I feel like having my eyes on God this whole time has kind of been like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But you know, you can also keep your eyes on God by looking at the things that he created. And I feel like that's what I really needed today, is just being outside and admiring his creation and not feeling like, Lord, what are you doing? Where are we going? What are you doing? So yeah, I'm just really grateful, really happy. I want a sandwich. Look at these waves. Oh my, they're literally humongous. Look at that one. That one's about to be huge. Look at that. Oh, you can rip that one. Look. You can rip that one. It might rip you though. I wonder how, like, surfers always say it really hits you, like the water hits you hard. I wonder like how hard it hits you. But look, like those waves are crashing. I bet you that. And water is heavy. It feels really good. I'm feeling really good. I'm glad. I really, really needed this. I really needed this. I'm not even gonna speak on that. I really just needed this. But yeah, just had a really good day. So if you're feeling down in the dumps, just go outside. especially when it's sunny. Go outside, be in nature, touch a tree, hug a tree, say hi, hi tree, bye tree. That's what I did today on my hike. I was like, hi plant, bye plant. Talk to them, they listen. Yeah, I think it's a bad time for me to go. I've enjoyed myself and I'm getting kind of cold. Ooh, and the beach is kind of clearing out, so I think I'm gonna go. But this was so beautiful. I'm so glad I decided to come before I left my hike. Yes, this healed me. All right, well, catch you guys on my next adventure. Definitely gonna be hiking more because that hike just did it for me today. And I'm excited to get some cute stuff and just get more hiking gear and more like just gear. I gotta get geared up. I gotta get my camping gear. I gotta get my hiking gear, get my gardening gear. I'm gonna get geared up. But yeah, go outside, enjoy life, enjoy nature and what God created. Enjoy yourself while you have the time to. All right, I'm done being profound. Catch y'all on the next adventure. Bye. Let's go home. Ooh-wee, what a great day. What a great day. Now it's time to take my booty home. Oh my gosh, I just had such a good day. Like, this is crazy. Crazy what nature does for the soul. Now I'm gonna eat just a little bit. Just a little something. Oh, thank you for this food in Jesus' name, amen. Hopefully traffic has died down by now. It's 7 o'clock, so I think so. He banking on me on the bank. Another thing I want to do too is foraging. I want to try wild foraging, so I gotta look in the Bay Area and see what areas I can go to for that. My hands are so cold. What's the heater on? What am I thinking? I could literally feel them like cramping up or like getting hard to move when I was on the beach because it was so cold. Well, I was so cold. I'll make a little sandwich for you guys. Yum. Yes, come on, feet. Defrost my fingers. I had such a great day today. All right, it's my last one before we hit the road. You know, let's do a few apples. Cosmic crisp. Not salty with a sweet. All right, let me get going because I'm gonna be going through this windy road to Stinson Beach, up the hill in the dark. Do I be smacking? I don't know. It just be good. All right, let's go.